It's in the game.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. To throw now, Dart. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 20.
To the air, Dart. This pass out wide the ball. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. motion. Here's Dart. This is caught. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall. And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Breece Hall hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. To throw, Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The Bears at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. The 20, 5, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about...
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. He keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Now they'll change things up. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Here's a diving catch right side. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That's out to the flat for Gibson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Giants 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing, dart. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Giants. Xavier Worthy, 65 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point pretty close to that right upright, but he does get it to go. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
These two teams all tied after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Working out of the gun, Williams. Throw right side, taken in by Odunze. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. And now they'll shift things around. Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
Brings up third down.
They'll run with Gibson.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. Deep to return is Calvin Austin.
This is taken at the 15. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Dart going to look to throw here.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That's taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line.
Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a first down.
A gain of 29 yards.
Throwing his Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He dumps this one off here to Hall.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a second down and 4. Throwing again, here's Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Jalen Hyatt,
25 yards for the touchdown.
and the Giants have taken the lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bears 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Williams. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Williams looking to do it himself. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the gun, here's Dart. That's into the hands of Worthy.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
To throw is Dart.
And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
This is 2nd and 8. Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
To the air, Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland.
And the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Williams.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Colston Loveland in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. A very solid gain of 27. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and 10, down at the 33.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Gibson again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you win 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Williams with a little touch pass forward.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Rome Odunze
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Santos with the extra point. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Antonio Gibson.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bears have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 8. Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
an 8-yard pickup. And the Giants first down.
Let's go.
They'll give to Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Has it to Hyatt on the out route. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
8-yard pickup. First down, Giants.
Looking Hyatt's way once again. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
22-yard line.
To the air, Dart. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To the air once more is Dart. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60
Looking to throw, Dart. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
3rd and long.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Throwing his Dart. Hyatt there to grab it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Giants. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
To throw, it's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Williams with a little touch pass forward.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. That's caught right side by Worthy.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
To throw, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And here's a give to Gibson.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 42-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams will get this out wide to Odunze.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. A handoff for Gibson.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
10 at the 34-yard line.
All three timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Williams with a little touch pass forward. Now he's into the clear again.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Gibson will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
And this is a type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Bears, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.